Hello, everyone. This is Lisa from Power Wheelchairs for Success, and today I really wanted to touch base. I found a really good article about buildings and housing here in the United States, but this could apply anywhere in the world. I given tips and ideas on how to make a home accessible, but really for those who are thinking of building or for the builders themselves, it to me it's really important that if you're going to build anything these days, just make it accessible from day one, because it's just going to add to the character. It's going to add to the value of the home, and this article supports my feelings about housing. The article is called "Building and Designing Eco-Friendly Homes for People with Disabilities," and this is from Eco Watch article. So it really talks about homes here in the United States. A study from HUD revealed that only 1/3 of U.S. homes have some essential accessibility features, but would not be completely accessible without further modifications. Less than 5% of homes have accessibility features needed to accommodate a person with moderate mobility difficulties. So, I say, it's not going to take away from the home. And I really encouraged my brother when he was building to make it, accessible from the get-go. I had a friend who was building. I said, make your home with accessible features from day one, because it's an absolute, And here a study from the University of Ohio found that buyers would be willing to pay nearly $15,000 more for a home with accessibility features. And real estate agents report that energy efficiency adds $8,246 to a home's value in 2022. So, yes, that makes sense. Why not? You never know. Even though you might be a buyer or a builder in the market, you never know when a person, might break a leg or get really sick, or they live in the home and they become elderly later on, and all these features are going to help them in the long run. So, it says here in the article how to improve sustainability and accessibility in your home. And it gives just the basics, 0 step entrances, no stairs, wheelchair accessible doorways and bathrooms, wider hallways and door frames, energy efficient windows and doors that can easily open and be closed, solar panels and solar powered appliances, climate control and light switches that are reachable for a wheelchair user, sustainable HVAC system to improve air quality and circulation, eco-friendly building materials such as stone, cob, bamboo, cork, adobe brick, and straw bale. And the reason you might say, well, we all use brick and cement, but these materials really, really help keep a home warmer or cooler just by nature. Low flow shower heads, proper installation to improve temperature control. So these are just the basics. They didn't say anything about, the accessibility in a bathroom or in a kitchen, which are the two biggest areas for needing accessibility. So these are all the basics. And, folks out there, I would say yes. Let's start building. Anything that you build from now on, make it accessible. Make it accessible so that your home is ready for you if you have needs down the road. Make it ready for if you decide to sell it, that it has a good value. and accessible for those who are in the market trying to find an apartment or a home that's accessible, because that's really, really hard. And in HUD, I know there's a horrible waiting list, and they just don't, it goes like hotcakes. You know, there's not enough homes out there for people with wheelchair needs. There just isn't. It's just so difficult to find. So I want to encourage any builders out there today to make sure that you consider making anything you build from here on accessible, especially for wheelchair users. You know, we're considerably shorter. We need to be able to reach things. So the closets, the kitchen, the bathrooms, the bedrooms, the doorways, you know, everything. So anyway, this is just an encouragement. I know I'm preaching to the choir. You know, all of you know that building a home or having more apartments and more homes that are accessible is really critical anywhere in the world. So that was just my 2 cents, and just put in your 2 cents in terms of how would we get there? How would we get the word out that we really want, you know, for us to improve home accessibility throughout the United States or throughout the world, not just here, but, you know, Canada, Germany, Japan, China, you know, in countries that they really don't think about the disabled. But, you know, how do we get the word out is the question. And sometimes we need to start small, you know, to go to our own city council and go to those meetings and really encourage those who are coming into the city to get permission to build, that it be accessible. And just say, you know, you're coming into our area, that's fine, that's great, you're buying up some properties to make more homes for our citizens, make it accessible from day one. And it'll add value to what you're building. If you are new to my channel, my name is Lisa, and this is Power Wheelchairs for Success. And I want to welcome you to the channel from wherever you are, wherever you come from. Please come again to visit us and see what we're up to. So like a video, you know, liking a video is not only telling me you appreciated it, you liked it, but it also, the likes help spread the video further into the YouTube mechanism, into the YouTube world. So that is helpful. And if you find this website helpful to you or informative to you, subscribe. It is completely free, and all that will happen is that you'll be notified of my next video.